My name is Salma from the group 3 and the member is Maudi, Ropi, Roudotunnazah, and Amalya. So in here we're gonna go explain about international human resource management issue. Group 3 with a big issue about the impact of language barrier and discrimination issues on work productivity of foreigner workers. International human resource management has been characterized by three extensive approaches. Earlier studies focused on the cross-cultural aspect of HR and explore human behavior within organization from a global point of view. And also, in cross-cultural aspect, HR usually found the problem in multinational company or corporation because HR also explore and find two win-win solution about that. So usually, the biggest impact in organization is doesn't work optimally if they have some problem. That the problem usually found is also about foreigner worker in the multinational company because the multi-language is English, but in individual foreigner really more than not speak as well. Also, they make the individual have some problem. The problem is the discrimination and the work productivity will didn't going well.
According to the Cambridge Dictionary, language consists of sound, words, and grammar. Language is communication system that help people to convey important message and express feeling and knowledge. Two-way communication is essential when dealing with expatriates. However, when there is a language barrier, communication become difficult. Language barrier are the common issues when working with foreign workers. Often, the person's way of speaking creates a barrier toward effective communication, not their accent. In addition, the language barrier often impacts work performance due to message being misinterpreted. Other than that, language barriers sometimes lead to other people such as delays in work and safety. Foreign workers are having difficulty when talking with other coworkers. Lack of communication may result in low productivity of the worker.
Discrimination is known as inadequate and unfair treatment given to someone solely based on their ethnicity, race, or religion from others. Many foreign workers have been employed by fraud. The definition of discrimination offered by the Declaration of Principles states that under the principle equal treatment, it abandons the framework of formal equality, whereby individuals would not be treated indifferently based on their economic, social, political, cultural, or civil life. Direct discrimination may be categorized as mistreatment of foreign workers. Direct discrimination in Malaysia usually relates to forced labor, where the employer itself abuses foreign workers. According to Ayub, the researchers identified that the conditions of migrant workers often amount to forced labor. Non-official statistics can be found regarding these issues in Malaysia. Forced labor is usually reported in the hospitality industry, where they are forced to work in excessive working hours daily. For instance, according to the President of Malaysia Trade Union Congress, Datuk Abdul Halim Mansor, foreign workers are not paid higher during the public holidays or when working overtime. However, they work for 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, and are given one-off payment.
I will explain about the example of language discrimination at workplace. First, you are fluent in Spanish and you sit talk to your colleagues who are also fluent. Your boss tells you that the company has an English-only policy and tells you that you can no longer speak Spanish while you're at work. Second, you're qualified for a promotion at work, but you get passed over for someone with similar qualification. Third, you apply for a customer service position that you're qualified for, but you're turned down because you have an accent. Another employee with a different accent is hired for the position. Fourth, your boss or a potential employer tells you that you don't speak English well enough to qualify for a position. Next, I will explain about how to avoid language discrimination at work. First, acknowledge that we all have accent. For instance, if you were born and raised in the Midwest of USA, your speech may be different than someone from who was born and raised in South Florida. These differences are unique and shouldn't be held against each other in the form of othering different bodies and identities. Second, actively stand up for those who are called out for their accent, making sure that someone who speaks a different variety of English is receiving the same treatment as someone who speaks American accent. Third, use the power of social media. If you encounter bullying towards certain accent in your community, call them out on social media. That's all from me. My friends will be continue the explanation.
The language barrier and discrimination issue have an impact on the work productivity of foreign workers. Foreign workers often get discriminated against by local employers. In brief, the employers should provide training and development program for the workers. Besides, two-way communication is needed to ensure what has been said is being delivered correctly. The employers should also use simple words and terms. Upper level management must ensure that the foreign workers receive equal payment according to their jobs. Other than that, foreign workers who cannot understand the Malay or English language should be sent home to their respective countries because of their inability to understand work order. The management must have the ability and skills to interact with foreign workers and ensure that their information is being understood correctly. Okay, that's all from us. I hope it's useful for you guys. Thanks for watching and see you guys.